Hey, Team Saunders fans, just wanted to take a moment and say thank you so much for all the love that you gave us during the 2021 season. It certainly was a season that blew our expectations out of the water. Thank you for the cheers, the comments, the support, coming up and saying hi. If you bought a t-shirt, that meant the world. If you haven't yet, still available.
TeamSaundersTri.com. And we want to take a quick look back at 2021, the ups and downs, highs and lows, and the memorable moments in all sorts of fashions. And I think we're going to head over and dive in here to Barton Springs. It is Christmas Day in Austin, Texas. We're about to go for a swim, but let's look back and enjoy the memories. And thanks for being a part of it. We'll see you in 2022. Our year started under the cloud of a continuing pandemic and a goal to break our half marathon PRs. While Cait hit her target in some incredibly challenging conditions, I fell short, but was grateful to make it to the finish after dealing with an injury leading into the race.
You look strong though.
No.
You look, coming through you did. Sorry.
It's not the day I wanted, but I shouldn't be surprised. We've run some hard shit before, but that's the hardest half marathon I think I've ever done.
Triathlon number 1 of the season took us to the Sunshine State in a 70.3 distance event that challenged us. The scenes were incredible and the energy was electric, and by no means was this a flat or fast course. But still, we both came away with first place finishes.
Yeah, man, that was a hard race.
It was a hard race, yeah. You may think that Florida's flat. Florida is not
the lake
flat.
country. The lake country is, but you know what? I feel good knowing we earned that, every bit of it. Turn the calendar to May and the first Ironman branded race for Team Saunders since October of 2019. We hit the road to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and a race venue we won't ever forget. It was one of the best courses we've ever experienced, and it was rewarding to finally be back on a big stage of competition. They said it was going to be downstream, they said it was going to be hot, and they said it was going to be hilly. I don't know if I was just in a zone, but I didn't notice any of those. I don't know why.
I was in the same zone then. I didn't notice any of it either.
Yeah.
Including the downstream. I don't know that I caught much of a curve.
Just a few weeks later, we stayed a bit closer to home and headed to the high plains of West Texas. It's definitely not flashy, but it's always a special time to compete in the challenging elements of Lubbock. With Tif already qualified for the Ironman 70.3 World Championship, it was my turn to take care of business, and I did. And we both had solid performances to remember.
That was everything I had. Everything I had today. It was hard. It was a dig deep. The dog days of summer were quite intense, but that didn't slow us down. A week after Lubbock, we took on a local 5K. It wasn't our fastest efforts, but it surely challenged us as we celebrated the 4th of July. We're 6 days from Lubbock, so we're still not fully recovered, which, we knew that going in, but it was one of those wait until we get out there, feel how we feel, and then run accordingly. And then another local race, this time an Olympic distance triathlon just up the road in Waco. Well, it was canceled due to weather.
Hell, freaking yeah, let's do it, Katie. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Team run.
Team run.
We're gonna record this.
So we're out for a run.
Just finished the bike an hour ago.
We had an hour-long rain delay. Excuse me, lightning delay. We both knew it was coming. I think we each saw the lightning bolt during our bike ride.
I had just turned in my best bike split ever. My highest power for a race ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what the miles per hour were, but I can't wait to see. 23-minute downstream swim. That's a downstream Chattanooga, take note.
So what we're doing now, they allowed us all to go out for a 5K run, but to my understanding, it's just a fun run now.
Yep. This is what we do for fun, right? That's cool.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
The grand event of the season was, of course, the Ironman 70.3 World Championship. We had the race circled on our calendar for almost a year and spent much of our season locked in on qualifying and then preparing for the elements of St. George, Utah. Little did we know those elements wouldn't be heat and wind, but rain and hail instead. The day Tif dreamed of ended with a nightmare, not finishing due to a bike mechanical.
Of all places, you know, this sucks to have your first DNF, but you know, there's no guarantee that I would have gotten through the course safely because of winning.
But my day was one I'll never forget, almost eclipsing that sub 6 hour mark in the most demanding of elements.
First half in 59 minutes. She's having a great day.
Back to Waco again to end the triathlon season, and another setback for Tif, who was sidelined due to illness. Yet she was there to support me all along the way to a 7th place finish in a stacked field of competition. What a year it's been.
It's also a really cool feeling when people holler out, "Go Team Saunders." So, man, everyone out there that cheered me on today, you also played a role in my success.